Technology will never replace great teacher, but technology in the hands of the great teachers is transformational by George Gorost. Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Arellano and I will be discussing select and use for ICT tools for teaching and learning. Let's define the learning outcomes of this lesson. First, select and use an appropriate digital tools in teaching. Second, provide the alternative ways incorporating the digital tools in lesson. Now, let's move on to the proper discussion. ICT stands for Information, Communication, and Technology. This refers to various tools and devices or gadgets used in communicating, disseminating, creating, storing, and managing information. It is important for learners to understand how to use these tools in helping them learn. A great part of learning is working on information and using it to create something that can be useful and edifying for humanity. The use of ICT tools can provide a lot of possibilities on how learners can do something what they know. These directions of integrating ICT tools will reveal the usefulness of employing ICT tools in a wider range of teaching and learning process. The effectiveness of ICT tools depends on how the teachers will use them. There is a variety of ICT tools from which these ICT tools, gadget or equipment interface with your ways of living. You use them to communicate, you think using them, or create something with them. Others know where your present locations is or who your friends are. Technology works like a passage that allows the world to see you or permits you to get to see others as well. How do you describe yourself teaching a lesson inside a classroom? What will you do to engage student learning? Will you use technology? Why or why not? ICT integrating in educations allows ease of processing of informations, effective accessibility resources, easy sharing of resources, expressions of creativity, and effective collaborations. All of these are easy done using gadgets you have in your pockets or backpack. Let me walk you through the selections and use of digital tools and how you can integrate it in your lesson. First is using mobile phone and the QR code. Since ICT integrations allows ease of informations, here's our examples. How can read informations at a quicker speed and interesting Have you seen a symbol like this? This is popular used in different products, reading materials, and even in museum. This is called QR code. What is a QR code? Are you familiar with this? Familiarize yourself with the QR code. It is Japanese corporation, then wave in code that was created in 1994. This is popular in Japan and it also used by companies as they attach their QR code in the products. It is usually gives a QRL linking you think a website or immediately provide in silent informations about the product. You can easily read the QR code through a QR code scanner. So here's all you need. First, using the mobile phone, download from the Play Stores or App Stores. the using reader or scanner application. Choose one appropriate QR code read for your operating system, whether iOS or Android. Once installed in a gadget, you can use it to read the codes. And focus your camera on the QR code, click it, and message will be revealed. More interesting than reading QR code is creating your own QR code. How will you make your own QR code? So here are the steps on how you create your own QR code. First, be online. Second step, search for QR code and ensure that you read the informations about the application. This is important to ensure your safety in the internet. Step 3, once you have identified your free online code generator, you can now encode the text or the informations that you want. Step 4, run it and save it as JPEG file. Now, you have successfully created your own code which you can download. And step 5 is test the QR code using your QR code reader or scanner. Here are 10 interesting ways to integrate QR code in your teaching. First is create interactive and engaging content. You can reach the content you teach in a class by using QR code that link to other readings and resources. You can link to a PDF, a video production, a website, a document, or an audio files among videos. Second is share resources. Learners can use QR code to share educational resources with each other. For example, lectures or lecture notes, web content, and how to do a video. And number 3, scavenger hunts. Create an interactive classrooms activity such as a scavenger's hunt by using QR codes that provide directions or instructions, resulting in better learning. Number 4, enhance classroom library. Create a QR code of students' brief write-ups why they enjoy their books and put them right in or on the books in class library. Students can use this QR code to find out more about the books. Number 5, use classroom activities. The QR code can be used in giving instruction in class and pin them up inside classroom instead of providing them with thick copies of printed materials giving instructions on how to do an activity. Number 6, provide help homework. A detailed instructions can be made into QR code which students can scan at home and use the informations to help them comply with their activities. Number 7, communicate with parents or partners. You can share information to parents on school events or activities in schools. You can also put it in a web page for parents to get information or include it in newsletters, permission slips. You can have them printed magnets and parents can get information. However, be sure that your parents is oriented on how to use QR code. Number 8, gather students' feedback. You can create surveys, polls, G-forms using Google Forms and them with students' QR codes we can be easily scan and access. Number 9, research project. Make students create QR code linking other resources and web content to the research work. And number 10, provide easy access to online content. Create QR code with URL for students to gain easy access to online resources. Sometimes, when a long URL is given, learners may copy broken URL version, hence resources become inaccessible. Next is using laptop and the infographic. In the teaching and learning context, you may be faced with a trial topic given a short amount of time. How can you capture and deliver to making it engaging and informative as information in an immediate answers to these situations? The infographic is an interesting tool to use an instruction. An infographic is a visual representation or an image such as a diagram, chart, or pictures representing information or data. It is an eye-catching and make use of a clear layout, attractive colors and hues, and caricatures that provide a cohesive presentations of the informations. There are many ways which infographic can be used. First, to present survey data. Presenting statistical data, such as form survey, can be overwhelmed. Infographic can be highly useful. Data are much easier to decode, can be easier and quicker to understand if they are in infographic. Number 2, to simplifying complex concept. Simplifying a complex idea is the core purpose of using an infographic. This is a very effective educational tool as a way of summarizing key points or providing overview of the lesson. Number 3, to explain how something functions. Using infographics, you can show the intricacy of how something complex works. It can reveal the mechanics behind how object works. Designers can create infographic by showing the mechanics behind intricate objects, processes, concepts. Number 4, to compare. Presenting information by highlighting similarities and differences through a visual parallel in infographic can turn out more effective than something expressing words. It is easier to draw comparisons with the same informations neatly organized. Number 5, to present interesting facts. When informations or facts are presented, all words, the use infographics can bring life. If done well, the infographic can transform informations into visual image that can attract and engage readers. If there is a written text, the informations may not stand out compared when it's presented in the format. Informations written snippets rather became understandable and more appealing to the eye. How will you make your own infographic? So here are the steps on how you make your own infographic. iPad or tablet and the online bulletin board. Creativity and collaboration are fun. A dull and boring bulletin board can make criticizing when done online. Posts when done with theme backgrounds, made stylish font and varied colors become attractive to the learners. An online bulletin board is a way of presenting ideas with a twist and interest with no cost of all. How? So first step is search for this. Second step is sign up or log in any social media accounts. Step 3. If you want to make your own, click Make Padlet. And when you are in Padlet, you can choose Start with blank or pick a template. Start making posts by clicking plus sign. Make your post as creative as you can by clicking modify for selecting your choice of colors, fonts, theme, and etc. You can share your Padlet or online bulletin board to your friends. Click share and allow others to have access to it, or you can share through the social media accounts where others can view it. And if you want to join someone's bulletin board, click Join Padlet. Enter a dialog box the URL of the Padlet you want to join. And lastly, start posting your own friends or classmates' Padlet by clicking the plus signs. And that's it for my discussion. Thank you for your listening. I hope you will learn something from me. Again, this is Jeremy Arellano, and bye-bye!